Hi Libra, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. This Libra is your July love reading and I'm really happy to be here doing this for you today. Let's get started. So the first three cards I'm going to pick out are going to be for your energy, Libra, and the second three are going to be for the person, the situation that's going to be around you. Now, I always shuffle in between readings and cleanser cards, and I usually use my little, that crystal, but this one wanted to come out for you. And this crystal is definitely related to your third chakra, your second chakra, or your sacral chakra. So I know it's been a struggle already. I know before I've even pulled any cards, Libra, it's been a struggle. So let's hope, Libra, that we're going to get some good vibes for July for love. I'm just hoping for that. I'm hoping for that, Libra, for you. Yeah, because I know it's been hard. Okay, if you haven't already, please subscribe to me on Instagram, Facebook, because I've been away. I've been in Ibiza, my spiritual home, and for like a few days, and I wasn't able to tell everybody without obviously posting a new video, so obviously I wasn't able to do that. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because it means that I can give you information and you can ask me questions really quickly and easily through Instagram and Facebook. I'm also going to be doing a little subscriber sale as well, so just check out the announcement video that I put out. Okay, wow, so this is your energy. The situations you've been experiencing, the energy that's around you in July, okay? And that's the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Not exactly lovely, beautiful energies, okay? So, it's because I call the third chakra, the second chakra, the sacral chakra. I personally refer to it as the torture chamber, because when I spent time meditating on that chakra in the past, and I spent a few weeks meditating on just that chakra to understand the energies of it, I realized that the second chakra is all about the experiences that we have that affect our self-esteem, whether they're real or perceived, and the memories that we have and we carry with us that really can stop us from flourishing. We keep all that here in that area, in the second chakra area, just below our belly button. So it's, I'm not surprised to see this card, to be honest. Okay, this is a card of this is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is fours are all about Fours are all about foundations. Cups are all about emotions. So this card is about your emotional foundations, okay? Feeling sometimes bored about your emotional foundations or the situation that you've been in emotionally, whether you're single or not. Some of you are single, actually. Some of you have been single. I think I am speaking to singles, actually, in this part of the reading, actually. Maybe you've had offers coming in that have just not been suitable for you. I mean, some of you have had some... I think some of you are looking at yourself thinking, what is wrong with me? Like, why is nobody suitable coming into my life? Like, why is it these, for want of a better word, jokers coming, offering their cup? I don't want that cup. I'm sick of that cup. I'm bored of that cup. I want something decent. I want something passionate. I want some love. I want to be in love. And Libra, you're like, you want to be in love. You want to feel good. And there is hope for you, Libra, this month, okay? Because the next card out is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is a real... The Wand energy is all about life force. It's about our life force, our motivation, what motivates us, what moves us. Yes, it's fire, and yes, it's connected to the same chakra. It's connected to the second chakra. Our sacral chakra. So this Page of Wands is about there's something new that's coming in. That's what this is about. There's something new, someone new that's coming in, someone that you're not going to get bored over, someone who is a bit different from what you usually go for, potentially, but someone, or what you've had in the recent past. This is someone who is fit. the girl said to me when we were in Ibiza, what's your type, Ruth? I said fit. They said, he's all right. I said, no, fit is my type. That's what this card is. It's like, there ain't no question that girl or that guy, whatever you like, that girl or that guy is sexy, he's beautiful, they've got a really great personality, you're really drawn to them. Or maybe this is how you're feeling. You're maybe feeling, see, it's not that. It's you could be feeling like that and great if you are, but this really feels like someone new is coming in. And I need to clarify this card because this guy's going to be, guy or girl is going to be funny, you know. I can feel that energy off them. Really great sense of humour, just really vibrant, just really fun. This card pops out. Look at that, the star card. The star card's clarifying here the Page of Wands. So the star card is saying that whatever this new person coming into your life is, it's going to be extremely healing for you, first of all. So we're going to be healed from this, I don't like these people that keep asking me out, or I don't want to be in this relationship that I've been in. Like, I'm bored. It's not enough for me. You getting out of that energy. I tell you what, this Page of Wands, you better comment, you know, when it happens. I had wedding proposals last month, and I was like crying. I was like, oh, so excited because some of the readings predicted them. So in this instance, like, there is someone new coming in, and the star card suggests that. Now, it could be like, as I said, this person's magnetic, and they could be actually someone who's actually got quite a lot of friends, got a lot of people around them. They might have quite a big presence on social media. But apart from that, this is about healing. This is about expansion, the star card. It's really about destined and fated events as well. So it's like someone might just cross your path, you know, unexpectedly, and it's like boom, you know. And that's the Page of Wands energy. They could be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, but obviously we're not sticking to those. I mean, this is related to Cancer, the star card, and obviously there's other water energy there as well with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Cups energy. But anyway, this is for you. So as I said, either you're feeling the what's his name, Page of Wands, or that's the energy that's coming into your life. So we'll see. We're looking at that. We are going to be looking at that actually, because this is the energy that's coming in. I do feel like someone's coming in actually. But yeah, you could be feeling good, magnetic. People could be drawn to you, etc. Then we've got, thirdly, for your energy, we've got the Seven of Cups. This card I call driving in the fog, knowing where we want to go, but having to take our time, knowing that we wanted to make a decision, but really just being so confused by the options or by the what it's going to take to gain that clarity. This is kind of like the minor arcana experience of the Temperance card. The Temperance energy is all about taking your time. It's about being active and being passive as we move forward through the energies. That's what's encouraged by the Temperance card. Now, this is like the minor arcanas are what we experience, and the minor arcana equivalent, I always feel energetically in meditation, is like the Seven of Cups. You know, it's that sort of like, you are having to take your time when making a decision, and that is something that's for your highest good anyway. Okay, so that's actually really positive, to be fair. I mean, it looked difficult at first, but the energy is really, really positive. So let's have a look at the person or the situation that's coming towards you in July. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to say as well that I am going to be doing additional love readings for all zodiac signs as well, because I had quite a big response, well, a huge response actually, to the last ones to June, and people were asking for additional readings. So in the middle of the month, I'm going to do another reading for you guys, Libra. Please subscribe and click that little bell so you'll get the update when I'm posting new videos. Okay. Anyway, so this is the energy that's coming around you. Well, interesting. Before I even speak, I'm gonna look at this Empress before I even say anything. We've got the Empress, we've got the Tower, and we've got the Nine of Swords. I need to look at this, and I need to look at this. I don't know what's on the bottom. We've got 2 nines. Right, okay. We've got 3 nines actually. We've got 3 nines actually for this person. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, there's a lot coming through. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is going to be, the person that's coming into your life is going to be someone that you actually already know. It's going to be someone that you gave up on a long, long, long time ago, but it's someone that you know they're going to be coming back into your life, okay? And it might be obviously a shock and a surprise for you. You might unexpectedly bump into them, see them. But for some of you, it's going to feel like, oh God, bear with me a second, my head is banging now. This is your energy. Let me just... Sorry, Libra. Okay, there we go. This person's really going to love you, Libra. This person's really going to love you. It's a huge amount of energy that's coming through. There's one, two, three major arcanas out of the 5 cards, which is a huge amount of, as well as along with the star card, which is a huge amount of major arcana energy in such a small amount of cards. When we have this high instance of major arcana, it's suggestive of huge changes, you know, of things being completely different by the 1st of August to how they were on the 1st of July, if that makes sense, okay? The Empress energy is all about nurturing, abundance, manifesting. It's the epitome of feminine power, really, with the Empress. So if we think about what that actually means, we mean feminine power is in the mother, i.e. ability to provide, ability to nurture, ability to show compassion, archetypally, obviously. The wife, you know, ability to be there as a friend, to be supportive in building a life, growth as well. So to be able to grow a family and to grow a relationship and to nurture that. That's what this Emperor represents. So for some of you, you will receive, this person's coming into your life. It doesn't matter if male or female. And it's clarified by these 2 cards, you know, the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. That's 2 9s. So it could be that this person, this is what they're bringing in with them. You know, this person is, for some of you, it's going to be a completely new person that you've never even laid eyes on before. It's a brand new person. And this person, what's been going on in their life is this Hermit energy. They might have been single for some time. They could have spent some time being single. And I think it's because the energy, what it feels like is it's because this person who is coming into your life, it has been wanting to be single to find out what it is they want, who it is they are, you know, to really work out their own demons from the torture chamber of what that is the second chakra. You know, this is, you know, this person has been going through not necessarily a similar experience. Oh no, I'm gonna have to say it, twin flame in it. That's that's the vibe again. Anyway, not necessarily the same experiences as you, as in like, you know, you might have been in, for example, you might have done lots and lots of dating, and this person coming into your life has done no dating for 3 years. However, the experiences, the energetic, emotional experiences that you've experienced have been similar. You've learned similar things. So when they come into your life, they're coming in a balanced way. They're coming in with having gained enlightenment from the experiences that they've been having over the last few years. And it feels like you know, they've been single for a time, to be fair. You know, also this is their wish fulfillment. The person that's coming into your life, or the energy that's around you in June, is about having this wish fulfilled. You know, it's about being able to really see and manifest and have in your life the things that you want, grow in your life the things that you want. And that's what this person wants. They want to have the things in their life. They want to see the things in their life that they've been working toward getting. And maybe the 2 of you meet, Libra, and that's what you get in each other. In each other you find wish fulfillment, you find healing in the connection with each other, okay? The Tower energy comes out, and, you know, really, the Tower energy for me is energetically, again, remember when I talk about the fact that I'm a Reiki Master and Tarot reader, it's not something I just say, it's something that's truthful. So I spend time energetically resonating with the energies and meditating with the energies, sometimes weeks, sometimes days, sometimes hours, but a long time. So for me, the Tower energy is the experience that we feel when we have that, is like the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is emotional, very emotionally overwhelming experience. And this is like the Tower. Now, the Tower is something that can be shocking. It can be something that pushes. It is something that pushes us off the wrong path, for want of a better word, into an area that is, and onto the path that is for our highest good. And it can be emotionally overwhelming to experience that. Whether it is two of my Tower experiences, I'll give you an example. One of my Tower experiences was I had a bump. I was driving my car. I was just finishing work. I was driving my car. I was at the traffic lights and I was not concentrating, and I rolled into the back of someone else's car. There was no damage on or no injuries on either party, but it was completely my fault. And the next day I didn't go to work. I said, I can't work. I was in shock. I was absolutely fine physically, but emotionally it was very overwhelming. And it made me realise a huge amount of things that day, about really what I was doing with my life, like where I was. This is when I was still teaching full time. And I was just realised that I was just going through the motions of life as opposed to living my life. And that little bump made me feel like that. I maybe realised that, and obviously now I'm doing this and not teaching. And another Tower moment for me was falling. I nearly said something I didn't quite think through then. Was meeting somebody that hugely changed my life. Like, meeting that person really changed my life, and it was a beautiful experience, but it was also extremely emotional and overwhelming. So the Tower energy isn't necessarily always something bad or negative. It can feel that way when we experience it, but it's always for our highest good and leads to that. And the reason I have to use me as an example is because the word wisdom is about experience. It's about what we learn through our experience. So that's why my channel is called Key, as in Reiki, Energy, Wisdom, Tarot, because that is how I explain to you guys, hopefully give you the guidance that you guys need for your lives because of the experiences that I've had, and how I relate that to the Tarot. Okay, so sorry if I went on a bit there. Anyway, the next card that we have is the Nine of Swords. So this person, remember, this is their energy, the person coming towards you. Just blimey, just checking this. I'm going on, aren't I? This is the energy coming towards you, the person coming towards you. And this energy is the Nine of Swords. This is something that they're going to be worried about, cautious about, scared over. But remember, this person has been single for some time. This person hasn't been out dating a lot. This person has been single, has been by themselves, has been doing their soul searching and reflection, and has built a life that they want for themselves. So you coming in, Libra, this is something that's a huge amount of shock for them, and something that's causing them a huge amount of stress and worry. Now, whenever we see the Nine of Swords, however, we know that it's just in our minds. It's not that there's anything really to worry about. It's just that we have that perception because of the situation we now find ourselves in. When we have three nines as well, it's about taking our time. Similar to this energy, actually. It's about taking our time. We don't have to go full steam ahead into a full-blown relationship and get married within 3 weeks. We can take our time in building something with this new person or this new energy that's coming into your life. Now, apply this. Obviously, this is a general reading, Libra, so apply this as it applies to your life. Obviously, this could be them, this could be you, and vice versa. So you will hopefully know that and sense that. Okay, the last three cards I'm going to pull out are the what am I talking about? The last three cards I'm going to pull out are going to be the outcome for the month of July for you guys, okay? For you, Libra. So let's look at your outcome. There you go. Outcome for Libra. Okay, so Libra, well, I'm glad I saw this card. Fabulous. Okay, look at those. Let me just check. You can see them. Fab. Okay, Libra. Another one wants to come out. Oh, I knew. Okay, so this is, again, we've got good cards here, essentially. We've got really nice cards here. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which this dude, for some reason, even though this is Pentacle energy, which is, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I always relate this to Pisces for some reason, because it's about the emotion within making a decision. Anyway, it's about weighing up options. It's about, do I stay single? Do I get into a relationship? Or do I give this person a chance, or do I not? Or do I choose this person or the other person? That's what this energy is about. And there's emotion involved in this. It's a commitment though, and one that you want to overcome. You want to overcome this indecision, and you want to overcome this futility that you've been feeling and this boredom that you've been feeling coming into July. You want to overcome that, and this is the energy of reflecting on how you can overcome that. Okay, so it's actually really positive when we have twos. Okay. And then we have next, so these are the outcomes. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands, which is a beautiful card. I think this is the first one. So the wand energy is all about our life force, our motivation, the thing that moves us. Again, I've mentioned it, I think it is related to, wands are related to our third chakra, our second chakra. This is a victory card. This is we only see this card if we've already been through the battle, if we've already been doing the work, if we've already been going through challenging situations. And yes, you've been going through challenging situations, and the person and energy around you, they have as well with the Hermit card. They've been going through challenging situations in their past. This is a victory card though. This means that we've got balance. We can learn, all sixes are about balance, about regaining balance. And with the Six of Wands, it's as if, this is the thing that stopped me in the past, but I've learned something from that experience and I'm moving forward in a more positive way, having in a more solid way, because I've had those experiences that were challenging. Okay, so that's what this energy is about and represents. It's a victory card. It's a card of some things to celebrate, and that's hopefully where you will be at this month. Okay, now we have the King of Cups again. So this is again related to water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, all signs are represented here, but we do have a lot of cups. We've got a lot of water here, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So if you could, it could be that energy that's coming into your life. With the King of Cups though, obviously the King of Cups is a person that's in love, a master of their emotions. And what that can mean though, if someone is a master of their emotions, is that they are inwardly, they feel a certain way, similar to the nine of Cups dude with his arms folded. They could feel a certain way, but they might not express that as openly. Okay, right, 22, just checking the time. They might not express that as openly. I always say about the King of Cups, the river runs deep with him, the emotions run deep. Again, male or female, doesn't matter. So that could be the cause of concern. This person coming into your life, or it could be you, and we can flip it. Maybe they're sort of sitting on their emotions. The thing is though, they are being genuine. Actually, they really genuinely do like you, but I think that they've been single, or this could be you. Remember, apply it as it goes. They do genuinely like you. They are genuinely drawn to you, and there is actually real feelings there. But they also have this energy going on. And that might be because, as I said, they've been single for some time, they've been single for a little while. There's been mistreatment in the past, there's been difficult relationships in the past that have obviously causing them now to not really want to be. They want to be open, but it's hard for them to really fully express their emotions. I would say bear with them. I'm just going to clarify that card, the King of Cups. I would say bear with them, to be honest, because I really get a good energy. Yeah, I mean, it's something that they need to work on. With the King of Cups, to clarify the King of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups. It could be someone you meet at work. I'll have to throw that in there again. Could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is about working on staying there and working through this with them. If this person is worrying, the person coming into your life, or the energy coming into your life, if that person's worrying, or could be someone you've just met. If that person's worrying and not really showing, really what they feel, but you feel connected to them and you feel like drawn to that person, then it's a case of maybe working on that with them, working on that trust, because we do have this card, which is a Seven of Swords, and that's could be two things. It can be either someone is being dishonest with themselves about how they feel, they love you but they're not telling you that they love you. And they think that makes them clever and sly, but it doesn't, because they're the ones that miss out in the end anyway. Or it could, I'll show you that card in a minute. Or it could be the other way around, that you feel, oh my God, I don't feel like this person's being honest with me. I don't feel like this person's being open with me. And I really feel like the reason that you might feel that is simply because it's just below the surface for them. You know, they've been single for some time. And again, this could be you, vice versa. So just apply it as it goes, okay? But to clarify this card, to clarify the Seven of Swords, came this, okay? This came the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about, we know what this is about. This is about building a solid foundation, having the abundance of a successful, solid, stable relationship, one that could really have longevity and go into old age. So really, the message when we see the Ten of Pentacles, it's about, we've got to put the work into building that. We've got to put the work in to getting toward this. So if we are, either of you, or whether it's you, Libra, or the other person that you're going to be dating or dealing with, or the person in your life, I think we have to recognise that both of us, i.e. yourself, Libra, and the other person that's coming into your life, both of you have been challenged emotionally actually in the past, like we all have. And it's not as if that you're traumatised by that, but this is going to be, the past is going to affect how both of you show up. There does seem to be genuine attraction, genuine emotional feeling between you and the person, Libra, and the other person. There seems to be something genuine there, and it's something, as I said, that can build into something solid. And it could take you by surprise, but it's going to be something beautiful, hopefully. So hang on in there and let me know how it goes, okay? Please, I love the comments, so please comment and let me know what's going on, because I like to know what's going on. And remember to be back, come back this week for your bi-weekly general readings, Libra, and also in a couple of weeks for your additional love reading for July. If you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell button below so you get notifications of when I am uploading stuff. And obviously you can do the same, get those notifications on Insta and Facebook as well. Okay, this is a lovely reading, Libra, so I hope you enjoy your July. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye.